doing focused healing work and consciousness work with the gong since 2015, and I'm also a researcher in this area. So as an individual who devotes a lot of time promoting the benefits of gong sound healing, it really saddens me to hear individuals buying gongs that are not well suited for this purpose. So I'd like to share a bit of information to help you make a well-informed choice. 3 things to consider. What is the gong made of? Who made the gong? And the size of gong. So I'll discuss these 3 aspects. Gongs made from alpaca silver or German silver are excellent gongs for doing focused healing work because they sound beautiful and they're highly resonant when you strike them. The gong behind me is made from this material. So if you'd like to get a pen and a piece of paper, I'll share some more details so that you can go online and listen to the different types of gongs that are made from this particular metal alloy. Alpaca silver, ALPACA. Symphonic gongs, sound creation gongs, the planetary series of gongs, and the Meinl chakra series of gongs. The last 2 that I mentioned are tuned gongs, so there's another layer of craftsmanship that goes into making a tuned gong, and it's a little bit more expensive for this reason. This is definitely my top choice, though all of the gongs that I'm going to be speaking about in this video are all well suited for doing healing work. This just happens to be my personal preference, working with a tuned gong. There's also the Chinese Chow Gong. The Chinese Chow Gong, unlike the handcrafted gongs made from alpaca silver, is a very old type of gong, and it's made from a mold, so sometimes the quality varies. So if you go to a well-known distributor, you can always count on getting a high-quality gong. So this is a lot less expensive if cost is a factor. So the Chinese Chow Gong, CHAU, and many different companies make high-quality Chow Gongs. So this is just another thing to consider. And also, size of gong is important. So I recommend going no lower than 28 inches in terms of working with the gong for healing. A 28-inch gong is suitable for just doing work by yourself or maybe with 1 or 2 other people. But when you go up in size, there's a lot of benefits that go with that. It's easier to play, and we want the gong playing component to be easy and effortless with maximum emission of sound frequencies. So when you go up in size, this is what you're getting. And it's also much steadier to play a larger gong. You barely have to strike it, such as the gong behind me. It's a 32-inch gong. It's a great size because it's easy and effortless to play, and it's so powerful. So you can work with several people when you have a gong of this size. So that's my top choice of size of gong, is 32 inches if you can get one this size. There's also a 30-inch, which of course then is a little bit better than the 28-inch, but 28-inch you can do fantastic healing work. I'm just sharing different aspects to consider. If you can, push up your price point a little bit to get a larger gong. You're going to have it for life if you take care of it. The more you love it and the easier it is to play, and the more power, the more work that you'll want to do with the gong, because it's so lovely to play a larger gong, and the experience of playing a larger gong is wonderful. So these are just some things to consider. And then the last thing is, who makes the gong is an important thing. So I'm going to share with you a number of different companies, and you can also go to my website, to the Gong Consciousness page, and see a lot of information about what I'm sharing right now. And also there's a blog that I've written on this topic with other information as well. The 2 largest companies in the world, Meinl Sonic Energy, MEINL, and Paiste, PAISTE, based in Germany. This is where the expertise is definitely centered. Some other companies, Broder Oetken is a world-renowned gong maker, OETKIN, also German-based. Tone of Life gongs, based in Poland. Sona, S-O-N-A, gongs, based in Germany. Gongland gongs, also German. And Ollie Hess gongs, O-L-L-I-H-E-S-S. Any gongs that these companies make is made of alpaca silver. They're all quality gongs and excellent for doing healing work. So when you go online to search some of these different types of gongs that I've mentioned, you'll see other types of gongs, very beautiful designs and different textures as well. So when you listen, you'll hear different sound qualities and characteristics. You want to buy a gong that you love and that you're attracted to so that you'll play it often. And one last thing that I want to talk about involves various price points of the gong, just to give you an idea. So I'm doing your research for you to encourage you to buy a gong and to buy the right gong for doing healing work. In the United States, there are two companies I'd like to recommend that offer a wide selection of different types of high-quality gongs and lots of gongs made from alpaca silver and also chow gongs as well. At Gongs Unlimited, they carry their own brand of chow gong. So I'd like to give you the pricing to show you that when you jump up in size, the price is not that much more. So for the 28-inch gong in US dollars, $429, 30-inch, $479, 32-inch, $569, 34-inch, $749, 36-inch, $849, and 38-inch, $949. Also at Gongs Unlimited, the Paiste Symphonic Gong, just for price reference, is $1,030. The 30-inch, that was the 28-inch. The 30-inch is $1,224, 32-inch, $1,360, 34-inch, $1,836. And the Minel Planetary series, for example, just in terms of pricing, 28-inch, $1,349, 32-inch, $1,699, and 36-inch, $2,699. And also the Minel Chakra series of gongs is the same price points as the Planetary series of tuned gongs. And you will see consistent pricing as well with Gongs Unlimited and the Memphis Drum Shop, also located in the US. If you're in Europe or that part of the world, it's very easy to find a high quality gong, but definitely you want to find a gong as close as possible to where you're located to cut down on shipping costs and potential import costs as well. These are just a few things to consider, and definitely there's more information on my website as well. Thank you.